I'm ready.
I don't know what I'm doing. Get ready to be amazed.
And back again.
It's all right and it's coming on. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started
We're recording.
Yeah. Hanson what?
Hanson? Yeah, Hanson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slapshot.
Slapshot. Shake gentle.
Okay, I want to introduce our friend Hendrik, who's with us here today. And of course, you all know Lisa very well, right?
Pleasure to be here.
And we've also got Jameson.
Jameson.
This is the Jameson
Part of the family.
blended Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay. And how old is this one then? Does this one
This has a no age statement.
no age statement?
There is no age statement on it. No, there is no statement of what age it is.
Okay, and what does that actually does that mean?
That means that it can be any age. And it's probably young. It's maybe 3 years and a day.
Right, so ones with no statement would just be kind of run of the mill.
They would just be younger.
Yeah, so it's nothing exciting, or does it have to reach a certain age to become a statement?
Yeah, it has to be 3 years and a day to be called whiskey.
Oh, so what's this?
This is whiskey, Irish whiskey.
Okay, so we at least know that it's 3 years and a day.
But that is if it would be a Scotch, because Scotch has to have the 3 years. Okay, but I don't know what the rules are for Irish. I'd have to look that up. Maybe somebody else can look it up.
I think that Eric probably knows.
Who? Eric?
Yeah.
Eric might know, yeah. Okay, so did you want to pour?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you like a new glass?
No.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Okay, no, I'm still drinking that one.
Yeah, we'll put that right over there.
Okay, we're just going to do a little one this time. Because that was pretty... That's good, eh?
Yeah.
Could you, yeah.
Okay, you don't want this one? Okay, you don't get to be picky because you're new.
No, I just haven't drank a little bit in the last little bit.
Too bad. This is not a place for that.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. So, tell us about this, Jameson.
No, it's just your very standard kind of whiskey that you find at every bar.
Mm-hmm.
Just about everywhere.
Okay.
Could I have a wee bit more, please?
Oh, damn it. I'm just not going to win today.
You see that? You see that? Right at the largest width.
I think that's a used glass you got there, Henrik. It's got like fingerprints and it's got fingerprints and lip prints all over.
Well, just perfect for the Jameson, man. Yeah.
I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And it looks a little bit darker.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit darker
than the other one.
Than the Chivas.
But
yeah,
this is also a blended whiskey.
Yeah, this is a blended Irish whiskey.
With lipstick and fingerprints.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that smells sweet.
Sweet?
Right off the bat, yeah.
Sweet and a little spicy, too.
Oh, I smell sweet.
Smells like alcohol.
Right away, sweet, like syrupy, like Nope, there's something. It's like it's a candy.
Okay.
I think it's ethanol.
Is it like a peppermint?
Yeah, maybe a little bit more like
No,
eucalyptus.
Or maybe
like a toffee.
I was thinking
Like a toffee.
I was thinking maybe a little bit of cinnamon.
Like a Werther's.
Yeah.
It smells caramelly.
Caramel, cinnamon.
I smell caramel.
Yeah, there's I'm getting some caramel too.
Wow. This is actually smelling pretty good.
It smells a little bit too sweet.
But the proof is on when you taste it.
No, I am smelling the caramel in that.
Caramel, yeah.
Like that's the predominant smell.
Okay.
You know what Werther's?
Yeah.
Werther's are?
I remember.
Did you ever have any? Did anybody ever get those toffee things?
Yes,
Remember
yes.
those?
The chocolate
the
on the
round
side,
things?
or it was a round thing with caramel and chocolate in the middle.
Yeah.
And then there was a walnut,
nut?
a walnut.
Yeah.
Not a walnut.
Something.
Tip of my tongue, almond.
It smells sweet. It
had-
smells really
it
sweet.
Had almond in it.
It almost smells like that because I think like the outside of the toffee might have been like a caramel,
I smell the caramel now.
like a caramel chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells caramel chocolatey.
Caramel
Did I have this one
chocolate.
before?
I don't know if you've had it before. I don't
Oh.
think so. I haven't had it in a long time.
Really?
But when Nicole was, we were talking, the first night we met, we were talking about whiskey, and she said, "Oh, Jameson, Crown Royal, and that's why I bought it."
And so is this actually? I've heard Jameson mentioned many times.
Yeah, this is
This
it.
this is it.
This is Jameson.
This is the Jameson whiskey,
This is the Jameson whiskey,
like
that
the
was
OG.
mentioned. Yeah.
Have they put out any other whiskeys, Jameson? Or
Oh
no?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. But this is the the core. This is the original.
Where it
This is
started.
yeah.
Okay.
And the industry standard.
this is the one.
How much is this guy?
Ah, good question. What does it say on here?
Is that your other bill?
That's the same one. Because I bought Chivas
Oh.
and Jameson and Crown Royal at the same time. But the Crown Royal is gone because you drank it all.
What are you talking about? I thought you just gave it to Nicole.
No, not that Crown Royal. The other Crown Royal, the one that you drank.
What?
The last 3 days in a row.
I think you're mistaken. I don't even drink
Andy,
whiskey.
can you bring some whiskey?
I don't
over?
even drink whiskey.
I think
Oh,
I
no.
helped drink that whiskey the last
Did
couple
you?
days. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Jameson, here it
Is
says
that a regular Crown Royal then?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, it was pretty good.
if the regular this Jameson is $36.99.
Okay.
$35.99.
Okay.
So
How much is a bottle of Alberta?
28.
Oh, okay, it's a little bit cheaper.
yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, much
And the Chivas was 65, 68.
with the tax included.
Yeah.
So this one would be 3.36 times 0.15 is equal to that plus 10 cents plus
No, it's okay. Just stop.
$35.99.
Learn about our taste and story at,
$41.49 out the door.
and then I gotta show them.
49, 49.
they wanted to
$41.49.
see-
41, 45.
Oh, I can't. I'm not very good at this.
Yeah. What you doing?
Nothing.
What you trying to do?
Nothing.
Testing out the camera.
Just testing it out.
Oh. Okay.
Is this a 40%?
Yes.
Okay, 40%.
This is
I'm
also
actually,
40% alcohol by volume.
and okay, so is it a blended Irish whiskey? then?
It's an Irish whiskey, yeah.
Is it a blended Irish whiskey?
Yes.
Because it doesn't say that on the bottle, but I guess it doesn't have to.
It doesn't say.
It just says Irish whiskey.
Yeah, Irish whiskey. It's got to be a blend because it doesn't say it's not a single malt, and it's not a pot still Irish whiskey.
Okay.
Because Irish pot still whiskey will be malted and unmalted barley, and if it's a single malt, it will be only malted barley. The reason they
Oh wow.
The reason they had unmalted barley was to beat the taxman because the malted barley was taxed and the unmalted barley was not taxed.
Right.
So, in order to get past the taxman, they used unmalted barley in the pot still whiskey.
This is okay. So this
But
is
this
the
is
malted.
This is not. No, this is a blend.
Okay.
This might have some pot still whiskey in it, and it might have some malt whiskey in it, and it definitely has some grain whiskey. So it's probably the grain whiskey is probably corn
Right.
or wheat or something. There might even be a bit of oats in there as well.
Yeah,
Good.
it's sweet too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying this. Oh. It's definitely a bit sweet. It tastes a little bit thicker.
It's sweet.
It's good.
It's good.
It's almost
It's
brewing.
light. It's easy to drink.
Yeah.
It's the kind of whiskey that it's to be enjoyed socially with friends.
Yeah.
Most whiskey is to be enjoyed with friends.
And sorry, I for some reason blanked on the all out the door.
You what?
I blanked on the all out the door. How much was it all out the door?
41, 49 was it?
$41? Okay.
What did it
that's
say?
not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
41, 49 or something.
Yeah, I think that's what I said. You can always go back in the video to check
Yeah.
what it was, but yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
So it's affordable, but it's not as affordable as the Alberta Premium.
Okay. It's good. I like it.
You like it?
It's sweet and it goes down really easy.
Yes.
I'll second that one.
And that's in a way a little bit dangerous because you can get.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, if I had ice to this one, it would be yummy.
Well, you can always get some ice.
I know I can. I want some.
What I feel at the back end of it, if I may just
Go
quickly
ahead.
say, is there's a tingle that keeps on happening after
Oh, come on.
after.
Andy, give him a tingle.
The tingle.
Give him one that frickin' tingles. Like that's
No,
this
this
isn't.
Oh,
it's a smooth, sweet.
we can do that.
This
This-
is smooth and sweet, and then there's like a little bit of a tingle, just kind of right after,
Oh,
but nothing,
that's
nothing like.
that. You think that's a
I
tingle?
think this is like a soft tingle, almost as if you're going
Very
through.
soft.
I think this is your first time.
Very
Yeah,
soft.
yeah, but I just want to highlight a
Just a
tingle.
tingle.
There's a bit of a tingle.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Like I didn't notice that tingle with the Shivas.
you're a virgin.
Okay. Well, we can try something else.
Be careful what you.
I'm in.
You're in. Well, good. With this one, oh, she's still getting ice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tingle.
Well, I just at the sides of your sides of my tongue,
Yeah.
it felt a little bit activated. You know,
Okay.
forever. Like
Yeah.
for like it was gonna be like that for a while, unless I had another one.
No, God,
Or some-
No, God, this is very pleasant.
It is.
This is
It's,
pleasant.
no, it's super. I'm not
This-
saying it's
okay.
not.
This is pleasant.
I'm not saying it's not.
No, it's Pleasantville all the way.
Yeah.
So you don't feel no
Right?
tingle.
No. No. I'm actually seasoned now.
Like disco, I feel disco on the sides of my tongue.
Yeah, the first year.
Oh gosh, I'd have to go back.
No, I'm
about-
just saying the first.
I'd have to go back.
All
about,
of them had that tingle.
I'd have to go back about 40 years to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would. There's no tingle.
I got a little tingle. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Tonight's my tingle.
I think it's because it's been so hot out too. That's why I'm liking it with the ice.
No, that's probably it.
Like when it's cold, right? Obviously, when it's winter.
Yeah.
I like it just as, but it's something because it's so hot.
Mm.
It's more refreshing this way to me.
Yeah. Well, I'd say one thing.
What?
Slancheva.
Well, what would that say then? What
Oh,
if,
you
what
want
if it says the same thing?
you want to see?
Yeah.
I've never heard it say Slancheva.
Yeah, you have.
Have we?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that thing going Slancheva.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Damn it.
Food Queen.
Food quick.
Food quick. Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.